Good morning, Eagles. Today's lesson is meant for you to understand what credits you've already earned and what credits you still need to earn in order to meet requirements for graduation. We're going to be working with your student advisement sheet and your advisement folder. Everybody should have gotten one passed out by the teacher, and if you will go ahead and get those situated, we'll get started in just a moment. First, look at your transcript. We call this the Advisement Transcript. It is different than the official transcript that can be sent to colleges and scholarships. All the courses are grouped by subject area. As you can see, this transcript has CTAE category, Fine Arts category, a Foreign Language category, a Language Arts category, Math, Science, Social Science, which is Social Studies, and then the test scores are on the back. Now look at the top right corner to find the GPA. You will see that the GPA is on a 4.0 scale and a 100-point scale. Weighted, the word weighted, means that the GPA included all courses and quality points from honors and AP coursework. This GPA is not your HOPE GPA. You can find your HOPE GPA in your Georgia Futures account at gafutures.org. Now we will look at credits earned. Beside each course, you will find the grade and amount of credit earned for the course. For example, this ROTC course had a grade of 85 and earned 0.5 credits. Most courses are worth 0.5 credits, but some courses do award a full unit of credit. For example, this healthcare course, which earned a score of 84, earned a full credit. If you received a credit of 0.0, for example, right here, that means that no credit was earned for this course because the grade was a 60. Now that we understand all the parts of the transcript, we're going to analyze our transcript to see which credits we have earned. First, we need to mark out any courses that received no credit. You can choose to highlight the course. First, you're going to look for any point zeros. So here was the first 0.0, and I just came across and highlighted it. Or you can mark it out, like I did here, found a 0.0 and mark it out there. Either way, you need to mark any course that you did not receive credit for. Now we are going to record our credits on our graduation checklist. The graduation checklist can be found on the inside left of your advisement folder, titled Graduation Checklist. Go ahead and fill in your graduation year, your name, and your student ID. Then find the language arts section on your transcript. Okay, it could be in a different order than the one that I am showing due to which classes you took. So here's the language arts section of this transcript. Find it on yours. Once you do that, locate the English section on the checklist in the folder. It's the first one. Now you're going to check off any of the courses that you have earned credit for. Using my example transcript, this student earned credit 0.5, because we've already marked off the one that we did not receive credit for, earned credit in all of these courses. So I'm going to check off 9th Lit and Comp A. So that's English 9A. Check. 9th Lit B. English 9B. And so on, all the way through the English category. I have completed the English section for my example transcript. You can see that the student earned 9th grade Lit A, B, 10th grade Lit A, did not receive credit for B, American Lit A, and American Lit B, and that matches the courses that I did not cross out on our transcript. Now you're going to repeat that process for all of the courses listed on the left side of your graduation checklist. So find the corresponding math section on your transcript and then check off the courses. If you do not have a spot to check off a particular course, for example, U.S. and World Affairs is not listed in the Social Studies section of our checklist, then you will record that course in the elective section on the right side of the checklist. Other examples include psychology and world geography, among others. Still looking at the left side of your folder, the graduation checklist, we will now move to the right column where we will record our elective credits. If you have received credit for personal fitness or health, you will check them off in these boxes. If you are a student who is using 3 years of ROTC credit in place of personal fitness or health, place an X in the box, as I have done, and write ROTC under the elective category. If using ROTC credit, you will need to also add 2 additional 0.5 requirements in the other elective section. This still totals 24 units, just moved due to the X. So you'll write them down here because we're going to be recording elective credits over here. So we'll just come down and you'll do 0.5, 0.5, and you'll check them off here if you have the ROTC credits. It will still total 24, which is what is needed for graduation. Now look at the Foreign Language Fine Arts CTAE section of our graduation checklist. If you have foreign language credit on your transcript, write the name of the course and check the box. Over on the transcript, you will find a foreign language category, and this student in my example transcript has taken Spanish 1, first semester and second semester, or A and B, and they have received credit. I did not cross them out. So on my checklist, I'm going to write Spanish 1A, check. Spanish 1B, check. If you have additional foreign language credits, you can record them in this section. If you have fine arts credit, they also go in this section. So on the transcript, fine arts is listed in its own category. This student has taken 2 semesters of fine arts and received credit for them. So I will record them as well in this same category. So that was a drama 1A, check. Drama 1B, check. If you have more, you will record them in this box. If you run out of room in this section, you can move down to the electives section. The next group of courses you're going to look at are CTAE courses. CTAE courses are also found in their own section on the transcript. This student has taken quite a few CTAE, and they are listed here. I will go through and list each one of these courses that he has received and put them in the elective section, starting with the CTAE section. Remember that if you have a class that is listed as 1.0 credits, to split them into 2 different boxes on our checklist. So I'll start with that class so you can see. So that's Essentials of Healthcare. And on the transcript was a 1.0, so I'm going to make it an A and a B and check both boxes. And I will continue with the rest of the CTAE courses. So now it's time to analyze your checklist to see where you stand. This student, for example, still needs to take 10th Lit B and his 12th grade English. Also, we need this semester of math and a 4th year of math. There are options your 4th year of math, and that's why this is blank. Your math teacher will help you determine which course you will take. In the social studies category, this student only needs to take economics. And in the science category, this student only needs to take the first semester of environmental science to match the other semester of environmental science. The student took anatomy, which is a 4th science option, and so I was able to write that in. Your science teacher will help you choose a 4th science, and you will write that in there. On the elective side, we have all the electives listed. The only thing left that the student must take would be the last year of ROTC. We had 1 year of ROTC here, an ROTC here. However, they need 3 full years of ROTC to fulfill this requirement here. So this student either needs a 1.5 years of ROTC or health and personal fitness to meet the graduation requirements. The total of the check marks, if you add up all the 0.5s, they should equal the total credits listed at the bottom of the transcript. You do need 24 units in order to graduate. However, it's a specific 24. Now take a few minutes to analyze your graduation checklist to see which credits you still need to earn in order to meet graduation requirements. Also keep in mind the classes that you would like to take to meet your future goals after graduation. We'll be working more with your graduation checklist and your advisement folder in future homeroom lessons.